of
Hello, Bhuvneshwari. How are you?
about you, ma'am.
I'm also doing great. Thanks for asking. And it would be better if we will introduce ourselves first because it's our first time.
Okay.
We are meeting first time. Sh-
Yes, ma'am. I'm
You
definitely.
can start first.
Yes, ma'am. So my name is Bhuvaneshwari, and I am hail from Chennai, Tamil Nadu, and I am learning this English for the past 1 year, and I'm also working as an administrative staff. And as part of learning, I do listening, reading, and sometimes I write some small contents and connecting with peoples to improve my English fluency. And for the past 4 months alone, I was not consistent due to the like I have managing both my work as well as my PG. Like I have taken correspondence. Now I finished, and yeah, that's why I was not consistent. Again, I've restarted my English journey now. So I'm doing this my English practice again, and
Okay.
this is what about myself. And during my free time, I try to learn English. Whenever I get free time, I do something related to English. This is what I'm doing for 1 year.
Wow, wonderful. As you know, my name is Santosh Sharma, and I'm from Himachal Pradesh. I'm a homemaker and mother of a grown-up boy. And that's a little bit about me. If you want to ask something else, you can ask.
Yes, ma'am. And you are from?
I'm from Himachal Pradesh, Shimla.
Okay, okay,
You
okay.
must
It's a
have heard
beautiful
about
state.
Shimla.
Yes,
Shimla.
I always heard about it during my college time because some students have that opportunity to visit Himachal Pradesh because they say like it's beautiful. It's like how they see in movies. So the place looks like. So that
Certainly.
I never had an opportunity, but I imagine like when I see that movies, I have to visit that place one day in the future because it's a
May-
beautiful state.
Definitely
Yes.
in future you will be able to visit that place, and certainly it's so beautiful place, and I feel blessed, fortunate enough that I have taken birth at such a beautiful place, and I never ever can imagine to live far from this place. For some days,
Yeah.
for a change, I would love to visit other places as I'm a travel enthusiast, but for
Okay.
long time I'm not able to stay at any other place. And this is
Okay.
yes. And may I ask in which subject you are doing your PG?
Actually, I did my PG in financial management, mom. I did MBA in financial management. Actually, I'm a commerce graduate. So I did
No.
my PG because I wanted to work related to finance. Because now the work what I'm doing is completely different from what I studied. So that's why I thought of like taking PG and switching my job. So with that plan only I did. So now I
Okay.
finished it. Now I have to.
Mhm. So may I ask, you are doing a private job or a government job?
It's a private job. It's a private
Okay.
job in an education institution.
Okay. Okay. So at what place you are living in Tamil Nadu?
And in Chennai, mom, the capital of Tamil Nadu.
Okay. Wow. I have visited a few places of Tamil Nadu, but never visited Chennai.
And can I guess which place you have visited? In Chennai, you have visited Chennai, mom, before?
No, unfortunately not. I have visited.
Because most of the people from north side visit Rameshwaram, Madurai, and temples of Tamil Nadu. That's what
Exactly.
I heard while connecting with other YouTubers also. So I thought
Exactly.
of like you.
You're absolutely right. And I have visited the same places like Rameshwaram, Kanyakumari, and Madurai, Meenakshi Temple. And if I talk about South Indian temples, yeah, they are matchless. Their intricate work, their statues, and their carving, and their massive size. They are huge temples. We hardly see such kind of huge temple complexes in North India. And I have first ever I have visited such kind of big temple complexes only in South India, and I was mesmerized at the time. I was so surprised that oh, such kind
Mom,
of huge
it
temples.
is not. Is it not too big in north side like Ayodhya temple, and it's
Ayodhya,
also there. But it's not Ayodhya. And
Ayodhya
another temple,
temple.
Kasi, Varanasi temples, and are they
Mm.
are they big or small, ma'am? because I heard they are the most famous temples.
Hmm. But I unfortunately I haven't visited those places. If I talk about these all are in UP, Uttar Pradesh, and I have
Yes.
never ever visited. I have never been to this state. Though I have visited so
Okay.
many states, but never been to UP. And this is in my bucket list. Maybe in future I will get that opportunity to visit these places. Yeah, I have also heard about Ayodhya. This is a newly constructed temple.
Yeah,
They
it's a
must,
new temple. Yes.
yes, it
Yeah, it's
must be
so
massive.
famous. I
Massive.
heard many people talking about that temple. That's why I asked you.
Yes, but I haven't visited. So,
Um,
you are living in Chennai, and uh, it's possibilities are there. You may studied in your Tamil medium.
yes.
Mhm.
What you have said is correct. I studied in my native medium, in Tamil medium only. My
Okay.
from my childhood till 12th standard, I have studied there, and then I have to take English because in college I have to study everything in English. So that time I felt English is necessary for me to get at least good marks or at least pass from that subject. To in order to don't I don't want to fail because I'm not I never get failed in my school, and in order to um, do well or at least get good marks. So I thought of like taking English may help me learning English side by side during the time free time help me to understand the subject, understand the lectures. So that's why I started. But that time I have to study my college subject as well as the English. So due to that, I quit English learning. But I was not like this. I was not like this because I now I have a plan. Like I have to go this way. This is what I have to learn. I don't have the proper plan of learning English. But I just randomly watch, but I don't understand anything. I feel boring. I feel monotonous most of the time, so that's why I was not consistent. And again,
Okay.
I've restarted because now also I felt like English is very necessary to attend the interviews or to perform well in my work also because I have to communicate in English, but I'm not doing it's because I am not good in English.
No, you are.
Many times I'm not able to express myself. It's now because I'm practicing, but not before, ma'am, because I can't able to express what I speak. I have everything in my mind. I have to talk like this, but when I open my mouth, no words, no words comes. But I struck. I just feel like ashamed. I am not doing. I'll just switch to Tamil.
Hmm.
So
But
at
now
that
you
time
are
I
a
felt
good.
that.
You're speaking very well. You're speaking in a fantastic way, I can say. And hardly you are making mistakes. It's so hard to find out any grammatical mistakes. So you're expressing
But I
yourself.
am making, ma'am. I'm
No.
still making many mistakes.
Actually, these mistakes are inevitable part of our journey. If we talk about our own mother tongue, we also make mistakes. Even we are speaking our mother tongue since our childhood. So we should not take care of these mistakes to a certain extent. It's our okay. These mistakes are okay. Yeah, there should be no blunder mistake. Common mistakes are okay. Our main motive is to express ourselves. If I talk about my journey, I also started this learning to this language last year only. And as you are talking about humiliation, yes, I also have faced so many times humiliation of not knowing this language, not well versed in this language. So that is my main motive to learn this language. And yes, this is my passion since my childhood. I want to be fluent in this language, and as now I have lots of time, so I'm utilizing this time. And I think you have no passion for this language. You are learning it because it
No,
is required in.
no, because if I don't have the passion, then I can't continue. I feel again the same mood. I feel monotonous. Like why? If, yeah, only for the career, not only for the career, because I also learned a lot of things to improve myself. I was not like this before learning this language, but I can able to understand myself why I'm doing this. Sometimes I feel angry, but after learning this language, I get the patience because
Wow.
nothing comes tomorrow. So everything requires small steps, like small improvements, small learnings every day, able to help me to speak like this. because I have been practicing this language for 1 year. That's why I'm speaking like this now. That patience is I learned from this language actually,
Exactly,
and
same.
that's why I like this language. I want to continue learning, even though I get the fluency, or if I improve myself, I get the point where I will never stop learning this language actually, because I
Wow.
able to learn. Yeah.
Wonderful. Actually, yes, yeah, I do agree with you. This language teaches us patience. Like this is a lifelong journey. We can't be fluent overnight. So we should be patient enough to learn this language. And this is a slow process. And we should understand it that no, it's not something miracle is not going to happen. We have to put our heart and soul, we have to burn midnight oil to be fluent in this language. So yes, it requires lots of patience. I do agree.
Yes, yes,
Yes.
yes.
And it's not about only language. If I talk about myself, after learning, I can't say that I'm so proficient in this language. I'm just a learner, and in this process, I'm becoming more confident. The
Yes.
more I'm learning, the more confident I'm becoming. And what do you
Yes,
say?
one more thing also I have learned from this language actually. So when we make mistakes, like we try to improve ourselves. So the same way I think like okay, life is also like that. We make mistakes, but we are a learner. In all aspects, we are learner. So not only in English, in life, in like everyday journey. So sometimes we feel irritated why everything is happening to me. That kind of thoughts like when they give too much of work in my workplace, I feel like irritated why everything is happening to me, but everything I learned something, like we are learners, so we have to learn from that. We get situation like this, we have to learn from that. I think this changes my mind also, mom. Sometimes I
Mm.
feel this way now, so I thought like okay, this is helping me to improve some way, so I have to continue this journey. So
Mm.
that's why I like learning English.
It widens the horizon of thinking. And something, whatever is happen in your life, it happens for some reason. And if it doesn't matter if you are not gaining success or you are learning something from your own mistakes, and these mistakes are stepping stone towards your success. And these experiences teach us, and what we are today, we are just because of those experiences. Is it
Yes,
so?
yes,
Yes.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. What you're saying is correct, ma'am.
Okay, so you are in private job, and I can understand there is lots of work in private sector. So how you manage your time to learn this language?
Yes, because I fixed this time. Like I am working for a 9 to 5 job, so I have to do all the work within that time.
Side by
That,
side, you should work on your personal growth
yeah,
and your.
and then I managed it. Like I don't work for apart from that time. I never work for extra. Any urgent work alone I'll stay. But apart from that, I never stay in work because work is work. I'm working for somebody. I'm not working for myself. And that time and whatever I do during that time is enough. After that, I have to spend for myself for my improvement. That is how I manage my time.
Exactly. For some, sometimes we have to set boundaries for our personal growth. If we want to do something we want to achieve in life, we have to set those boundaries. And your
Yes.
office is far from your home or quite near?
Yes, mom. It's far from my home because I have to travel for more than 1.5 hour, more than 1 hour. It's like more than 1 hour and 30 minutes it will take. But from here I have to walk for the bus stop, and there I have to take the bus. So including that, yeah, it's more than 1 and 45 minutes like that.
Oh my God, it's so hectic. Uh,
Yeah. So I
oh,
will. It will take like whole day. I have to like 10 hours, more than 10 hours. I have to work like 11 hours or like that, because
exactly.
including the traveling time and everything.
I can understand. And despite that, you are doing your PG and simultaneously you are learning this language. So it's so inspiring. You're putting your
Thank you.
so much efforts in personal grooming, I can say. So,
Actually, yeah, this language only. I think I never stop. Actually, every day when I open YouTube, I see some conversation. So when I watch their conversation, I'll start my English journey there only, there
mhm.
itself. but I never stop, because when I open YouTube, any conversation will be there. I'll just started watching it, and then I will go some other video related to that conversation, another conversation, and I'll spend my day like that.
And
That's why I
somehow
have managed.
somehow these videos are working as an inspirational tool for us. If I talk about myself, I also started my journey by watching these videos, and from there I got to know about audio call apps, and then I started my journey. And yes, these videos are making difference in so many people's life, if I can say. And
Yes, ma'am.
most of the people, they are coming in this learning this language after watching these videos. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I too the one of the member of that. Actually, I too learn from this videos. Lot of things I can learn from it.
Okay, so you have started your own channel.
No, I have one video conversation alone I have posted, but due to the exam I was not consistent, and now I thought of like, okay, long back I posted, but not now any. But I wanted to start again,
Okay, so
maybe
may I know the name
after
of your
some time.
channel?
It's about English versus me. It's not too popular, mom. I think I don't have any subscribers. Actually, I'm not consistent in my channel. One not only in the beginning, I just started recording my English because I want to know how I am speaking. So because after sometimes I want to know how I am, like how my English has improved. So for my learning purpose, I have posted. I used to post the chat GPT conversation of mine, because I listen it again, because I don't have the storage in my phone, so that's why I post in YouTube, and I listen for my learning purpose.
Okay, wow,
And it's
wonderful.
not too popular, actually. I don't have any subscribers also.
It happens with everyone. When you start your channel, you have to wait, you have to be patient enough. Um, Overnight, you will not get subscribers. It will take some time. And nowadays, everyone is in this niche. So many YouTubers are there, they are posting their works. So it's hard to get subscribers and views. Yes, and how you unwind yourself when you feel stressed? And do you have some hobbies?
Yes, mom. Actually, I sometimes I try to do meditation for at least 30 minutes and 20 minutes. And I also started after learning this language. Like after started learning this language, I just listen after closing my eyes, because I want to only hear the voice. And then I sometimes I don't listen anything. I just close my eyes for sometimes, and just don't get anything. I'll just follow the breath. So I do meditation.
Wow,
So
wonderful.
and after my lunch also I do this practice. So after having during my workplace, after having my after having my lunch, I have some time. So that time I just do the same practice, because I have some work. Sometimes I have tension. So that moment I'll just forget everything. I'll just close my eyes. I'll just uh, focus on my breathing.
Do you feel any difference after doing this meditation?
Feel very calm, ma'am. Actually, I feel very calm, and I feel like a kind of peace in myself. I feel kind of happy, which is not, which I did not get from anybody. I'll just get inside.
Exactly, the same I feel. I also practice this meditation, and it took me at least 5 to 6 months to do proper meditation. Earlier, I was not into that much. I was trying to meditate, but I couldn't at the time. But it took me at least 4 to 5 months, and after that, yes.
Sometimes I try this at home, but after 20 minutes, I can't concentrate because many thoughts are coming. I
Hmm.
can't focus on that, and I can't. I think I need some more practice on that. To
It takes
like
time,
what
yes.
you said is correct from you. Yes,
Exactly.
ma'am.
It takes time. And when you develop this habit of doing meditation, yeah, it makes difference in your life. You become more
Yes, ma'am.
calm from inside, and you feel happiness from inside. You need not to, you need not other person's validation. You feel confident and more peaceful from inside. Is it
Yes,
so?
ma'am.
So, do you
Yeah,
have any
that's true.
question? Do you have any
Yeah,
question?
I wrote something here.
Okay.
Uh, so, how do you motivate yourself? Like when you feel like a stress, or when you feel boring, or you have a self doubt, and how do you motivate yourself? What do you speak to yourself like to motivate yourself?
Okay. Yes, I do have. Sometimes I feel such kind of things, such kind. Sometimes I feel low, and sometimes I feel I develop that self-doubt, and I face these kind of situations before starting this channel. And I thought even for 2 months that should I go for this
Okay.
channel? Should I upload my videos? And then I counsel myself that no matter what will happen, I will post and forget about people. They have to say something, and I do meditation. And sometimes I sit outside in the nature and on my terrace. And luckily, my terrace is surrounded by nature, and I just observe birds and squirrels are there. And from those creatures I learn something, that do your own work and forget about other things, and make yourself busy with something. Such kind of things I practice in my life, and yeah, these things help me to unwind myself. And sometimes I gain confidence also. Like, you have to believe in yourself, and you're learning. For example, you are not harming anyone, you are trying to help others, and in this way you are learning something. So I think that these things are helpful, and you need not to think lot about other people. If you are happy from inside, then it's okay. And ultimate aim is to stay happy in life.
And one more question I have, mom, because I sometimes face that. Mm, what is that? This some you feel like you don't want to compare yourself with anybody, because that sometimes makes you stress, because that makes you like disturbing yourself. Because I also not following it, because I followed it because I feel very much stress, and I thought like, okay, let's leave those kind of thoughts, because don't want to compare myself. I want to compare myself. Sometimes when somebody is like it's closer to you, and they are suddenly growing well, I don't know
Hmm.
what they do, you don't know, but when you see them grow, you have a kind of sense of, am I going right, or am I doing well, why I am not doing anything? But you're not comparing, you're happy for their success, but you feel a kind of self doubt. So how do you handle that, mom?
It happens
Have you ever
actually.
faced?
After all, we are human beings, and it happens. It's quite natural. And first of all, we should think that our journey is quite different and their journey is different. It's
Yes.
not like a race. It will start on the same time and finishes at the same time. Some learn at slow pace, some learn at fast pace, some gain success at a very short period of time, and some of them they gain success. They take long time to get that success. So we should recognize these personal differences. Actually, we are different from others. Uniqueness, we are unique, and these personal differences make us unique. And so, first of all, we should love ourselves, what we are, and how we look. We are good. We are the best creation of this Almighty God, and that's how I can say
Yes,
how
ma'am.
I counsel myself.
we,
And
we yeah, we have to counsel ourselves in those situations,
exactly.
because thinking about them also is not good, right, mom? Because others growth is, they have done invested something. Yeah,
Hmm.
I also say like that, but I
we
frequently face this, that's why I asking.
Actually, we are not aware of their struggles. They must have gone through the particular conditions. We are not aware of all the situations. So they must have some face some struggles, or they must have put their hard work into something, and we were lacking somewhere. So we can't judge by their success. So, oh, they are getting success. Must be they have put their possibilities are there. They have put their heart and soul in that work. So, and before that, they must have faced so many failures, and they were resilient. That's why they are getting the reward of that thing. So these things may work
So
to stay happy, because
yes,
comparison always brings sadness. We can't stay happy if we compare our life with others.
I have to follow. Yes.
exactly. These things. And now
Thank you, ma'am, for that.
I think we are running out of time. Do you have any question?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. I think I have asked what I wanted to. Yes, ma'am. Thank
Okay.
you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. It was a lovely session with you. Nice experience, wonderful experience. And for
Yes, ma'am.
sure,
I
we will
too had
connect.
the same answer.
My pleasure.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, bye. Have a
Yes, ma'am.
nice time ahead.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye.